Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're just going to go over the dailies and some of the weeklies, and there was a few things that we talked about in our clan, uh, about gem spending. I just go scroll up through here. I'll show you. I believe it was Lyler. Let's see. Rinka, nice to meet you too, as you can see right there. Susha, good morning. Thumpin, oh yes, Thumpin, that was up. I was asking, what would be the best way to spend your gems? And so I'm going to go over that a little bit. As you can see, I only have 73 right now because I have spent a little bit. So one of the first things you want to do um, is upgrade your gem mine. Um, a lot of people will argue you don't want to do that, but you do. It does pay for itself fairly quickly. And so you definitely want to get that to level 3, especially if you plan on playing this game for more than a month. More than pays for itself. So after you upgrade your gem mine, what you're going to want to do is open all your sparring pits, at least to level 1. And so you can see I've done that. I've actually got level 2 here and all these level 1s. Just because there's a lot of characters that you want to at least upgrade while you're offline, and this is a great way to do it. Um, and I just have this one. I will eventually upgrade them all, but one of the other really good things to spend gems on is in your shop, and I do this every once in a while. You go to the gem shop, and this deal right here, 270 gems, you get 3 ancient shards and 60 grand. There's the odd time I'll buy a clan boss key if we're really close. But other than that, 270 here. And if you're short on cash, let me go back here. If you're short on cash, use your gems and get some gold. And today's event actually is another reason why I'm doing this video. Because we are finishing the Dungeon Divers event. There's still 10 more hours to it. And that's just getting artifacts. So after today, actually, we might have enough to open the brew. I haven't been working too hard on this one, only because there's no real awesome rewards for the amount that you would have to, energy you'd have to spend to actually get all those. But here's the new event and the artifact enhancement, and this is the one we're going to be working on today too. So you can see when you're upgrading 5 to 8, 9 to 12, 13 to 16, that's where you get your points. And there are some pretty decent the tomes I really want. I really wish they would have a better amount of gems. But first, for our dailies, let's just get the quick dailies done. So you want to buy something from the shop, and always buy the crystals, always. And I don't see, I've got plenty of artifacts to upgrade, so I don't need to spend any money there. And you can see I've got 1,000,000 and a bit, 1,000. I always try and keep over 1,000,000. I kind of pretend 1,000,000 is zero. That way, if anything ever comes along and I really need money, I have money to spend. Now I do go under, and today, especially upgrading, we are going to be going under 1,000,000 today. That's for sure. So there's that first one done. And so we're going to finish the dailies like usual, and this is where I'm at the weekly. So I am going to be ascending and upgrading a champion in rank, and then 3 more days, or actually after all the dailies today, there'll only be 2 more, it'll be 3 of 5, so that we can get that ancient. And as for my monthly, as you can see, I am very close, and I'm going to have these 2 shards, and I will do a video to reveal these 2. So we got 11 more days, 11 more dailies to complete, and we will have both of these done. And since the last video also, you can see I'm ranked 44, so I've gone up a rank. Oh, and I've got some Minotaur dungeons done, so I do have some heroes to upgrade their masteries. I decided to save it for this video because I just thought I'd go over it while I was in the video. and that way we could go over it and kind of kill two birds with one stone. Now, let's see, how many heroes do I have right now? Oh, I got 90, so I can summon 10. So before I do that, let's summon. I've got 3 ancient shards to grab, so hopefully we get a really good... This would be great if we got a legendary, but even some epics, but a legendary would be great. I still haven't got a legendary yet. Well, typical. Counter, I don't think I have him actually, and he's actually has an aura skill too. So magic attack and battle, that's decent. I use lots of magic. Increase the resistance of all allies by 15 for each active buff on this champion. Could be useful, especially... Oh, he's got freeze damage. I like that. And when it's ascended, attacks one enemy, has 75% chance of placing freeze buff for 1 turn. If the target has freeze, has 20% chance of placing it on a different enemy. Oh, that's cool. That's not a bad one. And what's he got? And Bone Breaker. And that's decrease attack. So typical for an Ogren tribe. I just call them ogres. Although they are a little bit, they aren't quite the same as the orcs, but ogres, you know, troll under the bridge story when you were a kid, but they call them Ogren. I just say ogres. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Big money, big money. Ah, another rare. Come on now. Oh, that's cool. I can use her for food because I do have a fully leveled up her, and I do need to increase her skills. So that one's not bad. I'll take that. And last chance. I want something really good, please. Another rare. Another Bone Knight. I do have him too already. And so before I summon more, and I will summon a few more, let's just get this stuff out of the way. Actually, let's do the first of our upgrades, since we need to do, and you can see here are the masteries that I have waiting. So Jizzo, and I've got, there's my Void guy. I've been working on the Paragon. So actually, why don't we do his, okay, let's stick to one thing at a time here. Let's do the artifacts. Let's upgrade some artifacts. Who do I use the most? Let's see. I'm probably going to upgrade his... And oh, he's only at an 8. Yeah, I reset my Kale. I reset his lifesteal armor because I got a bunch of better lifesteal armor. So if you remember in the last video, I'd actually been switching it around, but I found that nothing works better than an attack and a lifesteal with him. I'm sure there are combos that work better, but for the way I use him, this is by far the best combo that I've run into so far. So, and I'm also going to show you a trick. Not a trick, but I am going to upgrade some lower, like common or just uncommon, even rare artifacts, because it goes by the stars and how many levels. So if it's a 3-star or 4-star, and you get 8, level 12, level 16, as I showed you, but it's a heck of a lot cheaper to upgrade. See, this is an epic. And look, it's 7,300. So that's for 4-star. Now, let me just give you an idea. Here's a 4-star common. I'll show you. And if you were to upgrade that, look at 400. So there's a little trick to this event. We'll come back to this, but I am going to upgrade a whole bunch of common just so that we can get up that chart really quick and get the rewards. So think about that when you're doing it. You don't have to just upgrade your epic stuff, which you want to use, but for this event, we're going to try it out. We're going to upgrade some common artifacts so that it's cheap, and we get the rewards. But for right now, I want to get this to a level 12. And you can see how expensive it gets. And you're wondering, why did I get that when it's not a 12? I mentioned before in the videos, It's just 4 attempts for your daily missions. It doesn't have to be successful, just 4 attempts. But as you know in my past videos, I don't like to leave it in between subsets, so I like to get it to 12 so that it opens that next subset. It's 4, 8, 12, and 16. So there's 12. So as you can see, it opened the next subset, increased the skill, and I got my daily for that, so that's fantastic, and we'll come back to that. Now let's go to the tavern. We're going to need to upgrade some people. And you can see all these heroes. I'm saving most of them because there should be an event coming up which is leveling up and ascending your heroes. So that's why you see such a big cast there. And before we do that, I'll show you, I also keep in my vault, I increased it by 10. I paid the 60 grand or whatever. So there's all my champions in my vault. So always keep that, don't forget about them, just keep that in mind. But I'm not using any of them at the moment, so that's why they're in the vault like that. Okay, so we did our artifacts, and we want to go here. We want to level up a character. So let's go to someone that's going to be cheap to upgrade. And for my weeklies, I'm also going to ascend a 4-star hero. Let's see now, I'm going to use him, and I should have sent him to a level 3, upgrade his rank, because, and I'll just use these level 1s, these ones I don't use, don't have many of those. Oh, I only need 2, right? So let's upgrade him. And he eventually is just going to be food, although this is one of the better uncommon characters, because his skills, there's not many, but you can see attacks one enemy 2 times, and then attacks one enemy random ally, and then you get someone else to join him. So if you get this guy really leveled up, and do that last because you want to focus on your epics and rares, but when you have time, your Crusader can be very, very helpful. I've seen a lot of people in the arena with him at 4 and 5-star, fully ascended, and when he gets another teammate to join in the attack, it can be a deadly, deadly combo, and it refreshes every 3 turns, so it's pretty quick recovery on that. So now that I ascended him, he is going to be easy. I don't know why I left the tavern. He is going to be super easy and super cheap to upgrade. So let's just get a bunch of no-name characters there. Okay, so I'm spending 3. Now I'm going to go summon 10. There's another daily done. And I'm going to close that. And we're going to go over to here. We're going to get 10 of them. Let's see if we get anything good. Oh, we got a rare. And I mentioned this before. That's good. I have a bunch of him, so I can level up his skill too. And what am I at? I'm at 98. It's right there. This is 98 for 100. So I'll summon 2 more just to fill it up, so we can. There's some food and 1 more to fill up the tank. I thought I was going to get something really good there for a second. I paused. Okay. So there, it takes care of that. Now let's go back to the tavern. And we're going to go back to our Crusader, since he's going to be the easiest to upgrade and the cheapest. And I've already got that, but definitely. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking in my head I should be doing some of the 2-star and 1-star, but I'll do that. They're so quick, I can concentrate on that when the next event comes for leveling up heroes. Okay, so that's good for there. And, oh, the weeklies, that's right. I needed to upgrade a level 4 hero to 5-star. Now, also, I need to check, do I have any empty 4 slots? Those are 3s. Is he not? Oh, he's a 4 rank. Let's see if there's any open ones. Oh, there isn't. Okay, so we'll work on it. We'll come back and I'll upgrade a bunch of the 3s because I got these 3s here. Like him, for example. He's going to be a food for 4. So he's a 3. And these are all okay. Him, he's a. And do I have any other green? Oh, there's another one. There's a green. I need one more. So maybe I will wait and get some more commons. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait and get some more commons. Because I don't want to. You don't want to waste any rares. That's the one thing you don't want to do. Is you want to keep your rares, especially with faction wars eventually opening up. So he's a red. And do I have red potions? I've got 2 red potions. I just need to get him up. But let's use my weak guys first. So you. And that brings him to 15, which is reasonable. And I've got so many doubles of those. Why don't we just throw those 2 in there? And then use some more. And so you get so many of these so often that it's okay to just throw them in the bunch and freeing up some space at the same time. Incubus. And one more. I got a whole bunch of these guys. They're very common. And the sniper, this girl right here, she's very common. She comes around a lot. I only need a little bit more, so I'll use him. And, oh, he's full. There, so now you can upgrade him. There, now he'll be one of my food. And now, perfect. And now the 3 that I wanted to upgrade for food was, I have any number of guys, but I could, he's already full for 3. Eyebeard, and 1, 2. Oh, he's a full 3. I don't want to waste that. So I need one more. Okay, let's come back to that. We'll finish our dailies first, just so we get the points. And we're gonna need, oh, let's see if our clan boss is open. Everyone's been doing super wicked. Oh, it is too. And we got 8 hours. Oh, we can finish it, no problem. And it's blue. I gotta pay. Sometimes I don't pay attention to what. Okay, blue. So we want red. Actually, I'll use him and my void and a good red one. I think maybe. That's a good red. He's not bad. But at the same time, yeah, I'm gonna use her. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I hope everyone had a good weekend and a good week. It's Tuesday right now. So I had a pretty busy weekend. Well, I wouldn't say it was busy, but oh, take auto off. And you can see our clan boss is already pretty hurt, which is good. And the shield with the counterattack. We want it on someone that's red to get the most out of it. So let's put it on... Oh, let's put it on her, my shaman. She's got the best attack. And you... Probably should have brought a healer with me. Although healers are not always the best choice in these ones, because continuous heal... Because even though you bring a healer, his double punch, like in round 3, is so strong that bringing a healer really isn't that beneficial. You'd rather bring someone with a very strong attack. There's that counter of hers, very nice. But as I was saying before, your gems, you know, it's all your personal choice. But I would definitely say do your gem mine, open up every sparring slot at least level 1, and then use your gems to get ancient shards or start upgrading your sparring pit for level 2. Trust me, you'll want those sparring pits open to upgrade as many heroes as possible, and you can see how I have them leveling up, especially places in unkillable. Ooh, I shouldn't. Well, if I put unkillable on him, since he doesn't have the best armor. See, I was thinking I probably should have waited for the unkillable till they were almost dead, but you always run the risk of him getting killed before he even gets to use it. I've made that mistake before. Yeah, we're all still on regular attacks here. Everyone's still pretty healthy. I still got 2 more turns before I can use that. And don't need to resurrect anybody yet. Still another turn for those. Same with those. Okay, so now we've got attack during some chance of placing a freeze. Now the bosses will not be affected by those at all. Can continuous heal. Continuous heal. See there. Now I should have put the unkillable on him. I should have saved it. Oh, I can still do it. Oh, good timing. Good timing. And the shield I am going to put on... It'll be a shield and counter, and she's ready. Yeah, I'm going to keep it on her. And then this one. Oh, it actually got him that time. See that in the top left? Usually he blocks those buffs. Unkillable, beautiful. That was working beautifully. See, now if I had this on auto, it definitely would not have worked out that well. Auto does not always pick the best options for you, as we've went over in my past videos. I still don't need to resurrect anybody. Here comes a counter from her. Oh no, oh, it's gone. Yeah, I can resurrect my Void character though. And we still need another turn for that. There we go. Now should I... Actually, you know what? Should I save? Because he doesn't have... You know what? I'm going to save it. Because he doesn't have the best attack against this guy. I should have actually brought a different character. he was kind of a waste, but you learn. You know, the more you play this game, the more you learn the different combos, who works well with each other. And that's what I'm talking about. There we go. And now, still don't need it. Everyone's doing really well here. That was a good hit. He buff didn't work on him that time. Debuff. Oh, he's still alive. Well, I'm glad I didn't waste that revive. Although so many rounds have gone by, I probably could have used it and used it a second time. But you never know. He's getting more powerful by every hit. So... okay. Close, but no. Continuous heal. She could use it. Getting some. Oh, that was a really weak hit for that. That's unfortunate. Nice. Increased critical rate got through on that one. Okay, now I'll use it. I'll resurrect Jizzo. Although he's green, he's not the strongest. I wonder if I should wait for Kale. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Oh, but I should have used it so he could use the shield on my shaman. So that might have been a mistake. That might have been a mistake. Oh, that was a good one. Yep, let's bring him back up. Hopefully he gets enough turn and I can actually use the shield. Oh, it's 3. He died with 3 turns. And there goes Kale. Dang it, I should have waited. Oh well. It's not going to make that much of a risk on auto. And she's stunned, of course. 657. That's brutal. That was terrible. What am I at right now? 2 keys at 1.65. That was unfortunate. Okay, let's do our campaigns. And we need to do campaign bosses. And what I've been doing is these ones here because I'm trying to get more executioners. And he's a level 3 that needs to be level... You know what I should do is I should change to a character, because if he goes to 3, so take him away, and I'm going to put someone, because they're just going to die anyway. I just need to level up some green. He's 20. He's ready to go. Here's a 3-star. No, 3. I don't have any. 1, 2, 3. Let's do him. So I'm just putting them in there to get... I've got extra XP on right now, if you may have noticed. And I just want to get as many of the 2-stars up to level 20 as possible so that I can ascend them and use them for food on my 3 and 4-star. And let's keep it on auto, because I know I'm going to win. We'll just get through this as fast as possible. I think today it's 7 bosses. We have to use 50 energy anyway. But I think today it's 7 campaign bosses, or it may just be 3, but we'll go through the whole list. There was something else. Oh, we're going to do the masteries. We'll check out the arena. Went over how to spend your gems. You know, just some ideas on what you might want to spend your gems on. And for my weeklies, I definitely got to get that Ascension done. So this right here is getting like 2 birds done with 1 stone, because I'm leveling up the 2-star to 20 so I can ascend it to a 3-star, so I have enough 3-star to make a 4-star, and then I need enough 4 stars to ascend. so I can get my weekly done. But we still got 3 days. It doesn't have to be done in this video. It doesn't have to be done today. But if I can at least get half of my guys done today, and I can do the rest tomorrow, and then after these dailies are done, we'll work on the artifacts, and we'll test out the theory about using the cheaper artifacts but getting the same amount of points. There we go. And what did I get for that? Oh, nice. See, and I got a common. Oh, it's only 2-star, but I do have lots in my inventory. So we're definitely going to be upgrading the cheapies so we can get lots of the event points. And in the future, leave a note at the bottom of this video. I can always do these part of the dailies before I start recording, just to save some time. You know what? I will do that from now on, actually. From now on, I'll do this campaign bosses. And what's the other long one? The 50 energy and the campaign bosses, I'll do ahead of time. And that way when I start recording, we don't have to wait, or you don't have to. I have to go through it anyway, but you don't have to wait and watch me go through this. It's kind of monotonous if you're just watching me. And you gotta listen to me babble on, right? So, ramble on. Yeah, I'll remember to get those done before I actually start recording, just to save us some time. I wasn't paying too much attention. I should have been. Changed it around. Okay. You can see I get these done fairly quickly. And another reason I use this particular campaign battle, not just in hopes of getting the Executioner, but as you can see, 5,000, oh, it's gone now. But see, I'm already at level 7, but this level gives you 5,000 experience points with that bonus XP active. So you really level up guys quickly this way, really quick. So if you've got an XP, you saw all those ones in my mailbox. I got the daily sacred reward, or sacred daily reward, and it came with like 5 3-day XP bonuses, 5 1-day XP bonuses, and that's why I had so many in my mailbox. But save those for exactly these sort of circumstances where you know you're going to be doing a lot of campaign battles, either for your dailies or just overall. And don't use the XP boost until you know you have enough room to throw in, like the weak guy, like these guys I know can beat this level, and then that weak guy, which I'll end up replacing soon because he'll be at level 20 in no time. He was already at like level 8 or whatever, and that was just like three run-throughs. So we'll see where he is after this one. But try not to use, like, unless you know you're going to keep your rare character, don't put any characters in just to level them up if you're going to use them for food. Always use rare, or sorry, not rare, uncommon, common. You definitely want to keep your rares And if you have doubles and rares, use them to upgrade your skills. Don't just use them for food. And you can, but it's much more efficient using them. Oh, actually got hurt this time. Using them to upgrade your skills, and then using their uncommons. And see another level up. He's already, what is he at, 9 already? Nice. So you can see how fast they level up this way. It's a great way to get everyone you need for your weekly ascensions and your weekly rank up in ascensions. Okay. This is the second one. Just let me get that out of the way here. It'll be nice to get Kale all up to level 16 again. That's the reason why I swapped out his lifesteal gear. I tried like the 3 sets of 2s with the self-heal, self-shield, and I tried defense and accuracy. I tried a bunch of different combos, but for Kale, the way his magic attacks and the way he does damage, the lifesteal and the attack seem to be, to me, the best combo. I just have to get his stuff leveled up because I had, a lot of it was 2-star epic lifesteal equipment, but now he's got like 3 and 4-star, but it's only level 8. As you notice, it's only level 8. I still need to get it leveled up so that he's full potential. So my 4th character there, I think he's at level 10 now. So he's getting pretty much a level every run through. So you can see how fast that works. But that's with the XP boost on, don't forget. I have the XP boost on. Yeah, I really wish they would add like a ×4 down here. They got ×1. I really wish they would add a ×4. Just for stuff like this, when you know you're going to win and the auto doesn't matter, just to really speed it up. But ×2 is good. It's quick, relatively. But in the long run, if they added a ×4, you could, instead of spending 10 minutes in the game, you could have like 6 minutes and get, 3 times as much done, which is funky math, I know. But for the speed that they go, it's... Oh, she's got the... Oh, there we go. I like her because she has the unkillable skill, which you saw me use in the clan boss there. That one guy had, girl, she had the unkillable skill, which when used properly can come in extremely handily. You can't let the computer control it though. That's never good. And I wonder how many this was. Should I go back and check, or should I just do a couple more? I need to spend 50 energy anyway. And I am level. Yeah, we'll just keep going, rather than wasting time going back and check. because as you've noticed in the past too, it won't say daily done. Oh, there it is. See, because I went back and it showed. So let's claim all these. Claim, 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 claim. Alright, so we just need to spend some energy and fight in the arena. And then we need to ascend and upgrade. So not bad at all. So let's collect this. Let's get this while we're here. And let's upgrade our guys while we're here. And I got someone new. Who did we get that was? Oh, right, the Ogren tribes. The ogres. And that was this guy here. Pounder. Huh. These guys are strong, but still haven't got any epics. Haven't opened up any epics. Oh, there was another one I missed. Who else did I get that I... Oh, and an undead. What was the undead that I got? Oh, the Bone Knight. I thought I had the Bone Knight already. I guess I didn't. What's he do? Attacks one enemy 2 times, 15% chance of placing 50% weaken. Oh, weaken is very handy, especially when doing the force keep. Or no, not the force keep, the green one. What's the green one called? Spirit keep, I think it's called. Attacks one enemy, has 80% chance of placing 100% heal reduction. Ooh, that can be handy when paired properly. Attacks all enemies, place 15% increased critical rate. Buff on all allies. Didn't even realize. I thought I had him too, but I guess I didn't. Alright, so we still need to spend some more energy. So why don't we... I was going to say we'll do some more Minotaurs for masteries, but we'll do that another time. Right now, I want to go back here. Yeah, this is 5,000 XP every time, so... And see, he's already at level 12, just from those few ones we did. So let's do this a few more times. Get him... Finish our 50 energy and get him up to 20. If I have to, I'll just consume a couple heroes to finish him off. I have plenty 2 stars. Plenty. And you saw the green mystery gems I have. You can always summon more. Seems to be never seems to be a shortage of mystery gems. And just 11 more times and I will have that void and the void shard and what's the gold one called? Not the legendary shard, it's called... Oh, it's funny, I can't remember the name of it right now. Void shard is the purple one. Sacred, it's sacred shard. The gold ones are sacred shards. Yeah. And let's see, while they're fighting, let me just go back to the clan here. Just gonna say evening, everyone. I told everyone I'd be making a video. Everyone. Just making the new, whoops. The new YouTube video for the new event. It's funny how I talk while I type, eh? New event and overviewing using gems Masteries and weeklies. Alright. So he leveled up again to 13. 7 more. I didn't really pay attention. I think it was at 35. So if I do 2 more, I should have a full 50 energy. And he should be pretty much at like level 16 or so. I can get him to 20 pretty quick. And then we'll do a bunch of ascensions, or not ascensions, a bunch of rank upgrades. I would really like to finish my... Before we do the arena, though, we're going to add our masteries. So, because in between the videos that I make here, I always do the Minotaur's Labyrinth a few times a day anyway. Because once they're at the levels they're at, it takes a lot of scrolls before you can get to like the second and third tier of the masteries. It takes a lot of scrolls. So when you got enough energy, you definitely want to work on your labyrinth, potato. It makes a big difference in your character. And and I can also go to our home base at the town hall. Is it the town hall? I think it's called the town hall. Because I definitely have enough shields to increase my heroes' accuracy or defense. I have a few void shards now, so actually I may actually increase my void shards stats. We'll see when we get there. I'll just do this a few more times. Alright, I'm just going to check. I'll go stage and see if it pops up. No, not yet. So we need a couple more. Oh, daily quest was complete. Okay, well, we'll do one more. That took a while to pop up. That was a little lagged out there. But he's at level 14, so let's do this one more time to get him to 15. And then I can just eat a bunch of lower end guys to get him to 20. Is she... Oh, it's the next one. I was going to say, I thought the Unkillable Witch was on this one, but she's on stage 2. There she is, right here. So actually, if I target her, see if I can get her before she turns on the Unkillable. Nice. I saved a little bit of time. And if you didn't know that, even on auto, you can see, you can tell them who to attack. So in case you didn't know that, even on auto battle, you still have the choice to direct who they attack, which is a really handy feature. There we go. Come on, get a good hit in there. Just knock them right out. Just knock them out. And boom. There we go. Okay. So there, he's at 15. That's good enough. And we'll go back. We'll go back. Oh, do I have enough stars to collect at the bottom? I do. See down here, I've been working on, as you notice, see 3-star, 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 and I do have enough to collect. Oh, and I've got enough to collect another one. Oh, and I only need one more star to collect those gems. Okay, so bear with me here. Where was I? I was working on this one here. I only need one more star. So let's do this. Let's see if I can get 3 stars. You can get 3 stars on a level by completing the level with just 2 heroes and keeping them both alive. I didn't realize I had so many stars open. I was working on that earlier today. Just going through all these levels I hadn't done with 2 of my heroes to get a full 3-star. Just move that over here so you can see a little better. Now, where's your acid rain? There we go. And you. Perfect. Come on, let's get an attack in here. And one more. Perfect. 1, 2, 3 stars. And now I can collect the gems, which is great. So collect those. 75 gems. Beautiful. So as you can see, I need 180. I've got 166, so it's another 15. And I'm all the way up to 3 stars. Oh yeah, nice. I can get them later. I didn't realize I was so close. Okay. So now, let's collect that. And let's, first of all, go to the Great Hall. And why don't we, I use green and red more than anything. Red I use more than anything. So let's do the accuracy for the red. And accuracy for the green. And I still have enough. I'm going to do the defense for my void heroes. There we go. Oh, that was a nice boost. Definitely. Forgot I had those. Okay, so now let's do our masteries before we go into the pit. Before we go into the arena. So Jizzo here. Let's see what he's working on. So we can either do Shadow Heal. Heals this champion by 3% of their max HP each time an enemy is healed. Ooh, occurs once per turn. Oh, I like that. What else we got? Resurgent. Has 50% chance to remove 1 random debuff from this champion when they lose 20. No, not for him. Heals this champion by 10% of their max HP when they kill an enemy target. Oh, that's not bad, but I'm like, okay, or we go over into the support category. Increases the amount of healing and value of shield buffs placed on this champion. Now, he does have a shield and counterattack that he can place on himself. So that would increase the amount of healing and the value of his shield. The healing and value of shield buff placed on this champion by 10%. If the target ally is... Oh, if the target ally is 40% or less. Okay, no, I don't like that. Well, I mean, it's good, but... Has 30% chance of increasing the turn meter by 10% when a buff cast by chance is removed or expires. Okay, that can be extremely handy. Increases the accuracy for each enemy alive. It stacks up 16. Oh, Okay, so that's cool. I like that. That's good. Or what's our last option here? Oh, that's not our last option. Increase the accuracy by 4 for each enemy. Oh wait, no, I just read that one. This one, the last one is 30% chance of increasing the turn meter by 10% when the debuff cast by this champion is removed or expires. So it's the same as. Didn't they have increases shielding? Turn meter. Okay, this has 30% chance of increasing the turn meter by 10% when the buff cast by this champion is removed. So what's the difference? Has 30% chance of increasing the turn meter by 10% when a debuff cast by the champion is removed. Oh, they're not. It's exactly the same. Okay, you know, I like this one, I think, the best. Heals his champion by 3% of their max HP each time an enemy is healed. Because, yep, I like that. Because your enemies get healed a lot. So that gives him a chance to get healed as well. I like that. Okay, my Void champion. Now, oh, what kind of champion is he? He is a defense champion. And what, let me just see, what do I have on him? I have speed, accuracy, and attack. Alright. Oh, wait, let me just, that's funny I'm going back for. I just wanted to check out his stats. I'm just looking down here to see what his stats are. So he's got hit points, which are pretty high. Attack. So if you're ever wondering, check his stats and then compare them. So his attack is 506, 478 compared to 850, 413 compared to, just going picking different heroes, 802, 682. So for a defensive champion, his defense is 527, 297. Their defense is 3. Oh, he's got a strong defense. Yeah, he's really strong defense. Alright, okay, so now that we know that, let's take a quick peek. So we could do increases hit points, which I always like, but then you can only pick 2. So when you pick categories, once you pick the second category, there's no turning back. His defense, I could increase it by 75, making him extremely hard to hit. Resistance is reasonable. This is attack. So I could increase his attack and defense. I definitely make him more lethal because he's not like a support character. So this one, critical rate. Now I just want to take a peek. How is his critical rate? 15 and 15%. Now to get an idea, she's got awesome critical rate. 15 and 21 compared to, say, others at 15. So he does have a bonus already. So it might not be bad. 15 and 17. Critical rate, 15 and 33. He's great with the criticals. And what about Kale? How's he doing? Kale is 15 and 20. Alright. Okay, so he's pretty high. So I think what we're going to do is, so he already has high defense, so you might want to go with not critical rate. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to increase his attack. Now the question is, do I double up on his defense or do I give him some health? Let's see what his hit points are. 7353. How much she at? She's at 12. He's at 9. He's at 11. He doesn't have the highest hit points, so maybe it might be a good idea. If she's low. Oh, but she's got no artifacts though. Hit points. She's pretty high naturally. I wonder what would be more useful for him. Defense, and what do I have him on again? Speed, accuracy, and offense. So I gave him an extra offense. And I think, you know what, he's a defensive character. I'm going to make him harder to hit. Instead of raising his hit points, I'm going to go with defense. Offense and defense for my void. Alright, now I know I have someone else. Oh, her. She's new to me too. I like this girl. She is awesome. And right now I have lifesteal and attack on her. Now see, look, she's got great hit points to boot. Her defense could be better. But it's not bad in comparison to others. And her skills, she's got attacks one enemy 3 times. Yeah, look at those stats. I like that. She can place a bomb, increase attack, increase. So we definitely want to give her an attack and continuous heal. Alright, I think I know where I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to increase her attack, but instead of defense, I'm giving her hit points. Open up those 2 trees. Oh, I have enough for another level of her. Oh, this will be interesting. Okay. Now we have increased the value of heals cast by this champion. She doesn't cast any heals. I don't think. Does she cast heals? Oh, she does have continue, doesn't she? No, counterattack. Increased damage, and her aura is 15%. Okay, yeah, so we don't want... She doesn't cast anything, so we don't want that one. Increased value of shield buffs. She has counterattack, but not... No. What about this one? Heals this champion by 10% of their max HP the first time an enemy is killed in each round. Ooh. Or we can go increase damage inflicted by 5% when attacking with full hit points. I like that, but there's not very often that they're at full hit points. Her critical damage, and she has critical. So that might be the one to go with. Increase the damage inflicted targets with shield. So that means she could punch through the shield. I like that. Increase damage inflicted to targets with shield. Oh, I'm liking that. Because she does have a counter too. So if someone's using... Yep, you know what? I'm going to go with that one. She's going to be my shield puncher. Oh, and I've got enough for another one. Oh my goodness. Should I go... Increases damage inflicted by 5% when attacking, 50% less. Or I could go on this side. I do like this. Heals the champion by 10% of their max the first time an enemy is killed in each round. Yep. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. She has just become much more powerful. Now, does anybody else have any masteries? I don't think so. Wouldn't be anybody down here. Okay. So now, why don't we click this? And we're going to go into this here. I'm going to grab 10 cheap guys. Before we do the arena or start on that new event, I want to try and get my weekly done. So here's enough small guys. I should grab one more since I have the room. Alright. Now let's get that one guy up to level 20. So I can get him to 3-star. And then we can up some guys. So where was that one guy? He was down here somewhere. And he is... Okay, he's already ready to go. So I might as well upgrade him. Just get him out of the way. So there's a 3-banger. Good stuff. Get you out of the way. And we're going to want... Here's the guy I was talking about. Just a few things to upgrade him. Bunch of these small guys. I got plenty of them. To get him to 20 so I can fully, you know, if I wasn't doing the video and there's more time, I would just do more of the campaign and get them up that and level them up that way. But since I need to clear some space. This is just so much. Actually, one of those really helped. What do we got? 19. Another one of her at 19. And this should finish him off. And these green ones, they're worth quite a bit. There, one green one. Even though he's red, it just gave him enough to do it. Okay, upgrade his rank. And we'll use you and you. Perfect. Okay, and now we want 3 stars that are full. So let's go down to food. So here's a 3-star that's going to be food. And you. So now we have a 4-star. There's 1 weekly done. And let's see what else. We just have to ascend a champion 2, but I want to get as many of these out of the way as I can. I'll get more of those 2s done later. Where's the other 3 guys? I'll do his later. Oh, she's almost done too. The dervish 3-star. Well, I wouldn't always recommend using a different color potion, but you can always... Brews are pretty easy to come by. So that's the only reason why I was using a different color. It's just because they're worth more than going through all those low-level heroes a million times. Oh, they're full. Okay, so they're all ready for next time. And I'll work on those later, but now that we got the weekly done, and we just need to ascend. So there's a weekly... and ascend to champion, and let's go to Ascension. Let's see, who can we ascend? Who's looking good? This Void champion here, I might as well give him 1 Ascension. I'm going to be doing him later anyway, so let's get that out of the way. And then there, so once I do my arena here, which we'll do now that everybody's kind of all leveled up. Oh, here's an easy one. Okay, we'll just put this on auto. There's no sense in even trying on this one. I forgot to change my characters too, but that's okay. Oh, well, no, these guys are good. I'll use these guys. Alright, it takes care of that guy. Oh, I get to show you this little trick. Okay, you see how my levels right here? I only need 1 point and it's going to level me up to the next. So let's pick one we can win. I want to show you a neat trick you can use to go back and forth on... Oh, here, perfect. Now watch this. Because sometimes you'll want to refresh the list, but you'll have to wait an hour or 15 minutes, or you have to spend 5 gems. But watch this. So now I've leveled up. Now watch, the list automatically refreshes itself when you change levels. So what you can actually do is go back and forth So if I were to, I won't lose this one. But if I were to lose a match, it'll automatically change when I go down to tier 3, silver 3. Now here's a win, so I'm going to have to lose 2 to get enough losses. But see how it's right there. See, it says refresh in 15. If I lose 2 battles, it's automatically going to refresh as it goes to silver 4. That was a neat little trick that I learned upon by mistake. Came upon by mistake. I should try and, you know what? Yeah, here, I should lose this one. I'll lose 2 just to show you what I'm talking about. I don't mind losing 2. I just got to get 2 out of the way anyway to finish my dailies. And then we can work on the event. Let's put it on auto. It should make me lose. Oh, I definitely want to concentrate on her. See how I got the red under her? Because she revives people anyway. So even though you have it on auto, you can always... That's a counter attack. That's why you attacked her. Even on auto, you can always tell them who to concentrate on. Oh, he's got a good team with the healer, the reviver. That's a good team. And then now it'll just go to whoever's easiest. But I wanted to lose so I can show you this neat little trick that I learned. Oh, she's frozen. Come on, kill her, guys. There we go. Okay, so there's one loss. I'm going to have to lose 1 more. And then I'll show you exactly. See, so 5 to refresh, right? So still same list. Let's pick one that's hard. Now watch this. And, you know, I've done this a few times, gone back and forth so that it refreshes the list without it costing anything. And because you always have tons of arena tokens. Well, at least I do. I have more than enough every day. So I should lose this one because I did not pick the right heroes to battle these guys whatsoever. Yeah, I'll lose. That's the whole point of this, is for me to lose so I can show you this neat little trick. But you guys just kill my heroes already. You're taking way too much time. And oh, and come on, big hit. There we go. One more big hit. Yes. Come on. There we go. Okay, so watch this. This is the cool part. So you can see as I'm gonna go back down a level. And my daily quest is complete. Oh, I didn't lose enough points. Okay, let's do it one more time. Dang it. But you can see it still said 12 minutes until refresh. But once you get to the spot where it switches, just go back and forth in between those. Like win 1, and lose 1, win 1, lose 1. You know, especially if you have, because the arena tokens only last 24 hours. And sometimes you get like 3 piles of them. So it's a great time to use this little trick. And that way you can still get enough bronze shields that you can do your great haul. And you can still win enough times that you'll get the benefits, but you get free refreshes if you lose. Sometimes you don't have to lose on purpose. Just if it's too tough and you lose, it'll just automatically refresh the list back down to the next tier. I'm just was specifically picking people that I knew I wouldn't beat because their color scheme and my color scheme was just not even close. I said, well, I didn't think it would take this long to beat me. I thought maybe they would beat me a little quicker. So it's not quite. Come on. Hit my guys. There we go. Another big hit. Come on. There we go. Oh my goodness. If I win, I'll freak out. He's stunned. Okay, they're fully healed. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Come on, Executioner. You can beat me. Oh my goodness. Maybe not. Okay, so that didn't work like I wanted it to. Alright, well, you'll just have to do it for yourself, and you'll see that as soon as you go down a tier, the list will refresh on its own. So, but let's not waste any more time. Oh, that's hilarious. When you want to lose, you win. So let's claim that, and that takes care of those. And now for our weeklies, you can see all I need is 2 more days and I'll get that. And then for my monthlies, 10 more and I get those nice crystals. So, okay, so now let's get into this event. Let me buy some of this stuff. And I'll buy this. Anything else worth buying? Nope. Okay, so as for the event, let's test this theory that we can use the cheap ones. Artifact enhancement. So level 5, level 12, and that's for the stars. So let's get into the artifacts and see if it does work on the cheapies. So let's go to the artifacts. So here's a nice cheap, here's a 4-star, really cheap one, right? 400. So let's upgrade. This is a 4-star. And you can see, so it's 1300. Let's watch the prices and see how they are compared to like the rare and stuff. So that's at 4 and it's 2960. That's at 6 and it's at 4,900. I'll just go to 8 and then we're going to test an epic 4-star. Okay, so we've got 7360, 4-star, 8 common. So now let's go to a 4-star. If I can find a 4-star epic. Is that 5? That's 5-star. Oh, here's a 4-star epic. Hey, here, 4-star epic upgrade. Oh, would you look at that? It's the same. So you can't. It's all about. Okay. Well, that is good to know. I hope you guys learned. So it doesn't matter what rank it is. I mean, not what rank. What whether it's epic, common, or. So I will just concentrate on my epic equipment then. I thought maybe it would be a little cheaper doing the common stuff. But it is not. And we get this to level 8. What was it? 4,700? Something like that? Oh, see, that says 7. Oh, wait, 7360. I think that's the same. And this was, is it 7360? Yep. Okay. So now that we know, let's concentrate on stuff that my characters already have. And I want to get anybody who has an 8 to at least a 12. Because that's the most important thing. It's getting the 8 to the 12. And I still got over $1 million, so we're gonna do a bunch of them to level 12, and then we'll see where we sit in the event. So there, that's 12 on that one. He's an 8 here. Upgrade. Oh, it's good to know. I thought maybe there'd be a little cheat in it, but no, that's good. I'm glad that they're all the same. It's good that they're all the same, actually. And this is the one reason why I didn't upgrade my equipment yet, because I knew that this event would be popping up again, because it's been about a month. So I had been saving. I had been doing my, 4 times for my dailies. But overall, I had been saving my equipment for when the event finally popped back up. Okay, there's 12 there. So we've got 12, 12, 12. Oh, there's an 8 right there. And, if you're going to upgrade to level 16, it's going to cost you about 600,000 silver, approximately. If you want to get an artifact to level 16, then you're looking at a very high price. And once my main characters are all at 12, I'm going to do my epics that are at level 0. I want to get them to at least level 4. Because that's decent points. So I've got so many epics that I should be able to get a really decent amount done for the amount of money that I have. You can see how much money it chews up. Come on, there we go. Okay, so there's all 12s. So he's got all 12s. Let's move on to someone else that I use regularly. She was all 12s and up, right? 16, 12, 16, yep. Jizzo I use constantly. He's all 12s. My new... Oh, he's got an 8. Definitely want to upgrade him. At this rate, I'm probably only going to do a few more heroes for this event. Oh, this is terrible. This is really ticking me off now. It's medium. It shouldn't be wasting that much money. That is a real pisser. Yeah. If I get down to 500,000, then we're going to wait. So there's a 12. I mean, there's a 10, I mean. Okay, so that takes care of him. And does he have anything else? He's got a bunch of 8s. Let's do this here. Yeah, let's take care of this one. And then we'll take a peek and see how far we've got in the event. Yeah, I'm only going to go to 500,000, and then I'm going to take a break until I can do more campaigns. But I'll do that off the video because, you don't want to sit here while I run through the campaigns over and over again. It's a good way to get money quick, and then I'll do this more later on. And there, it's at 12, and I'm at 500,000. Okay, so that's good for now. Now let's see how much we got for that. What did we get? 80 points? So I got some energy and some of those, and I'll be getting those soon. So yeah, and there's 2 days on this, so there's plenty of time. Do your campaigns, get your money, and if you want, you can always go to the shop and go to the bank, and you see right there, you could spend, that's what, 300,000 and something for 140. I personally would just take the time and do the campaigns and the dungeons to get money. And and also before we go, this is exactly what I wanted to show you too, is that since I do so many campaigns, always remember to do this. Pick that. See, that was a waste of money, but we learned some. So I've shown you before, I sell all green, and now I've been doing green and blue. I don't keep anything that isn't epic because my characters have plenty, and it's not worth it. You get much more money. So I only keep epic equipment anymore, and you can see how fast this money's going to build up. And that. Nicely done. And now this blue. This is all from that one level I was doing earlier with when I was leveling up my 2-star guy. This is where all this is coming from. And a lot of the times now for my artifacts, I just go to the Dragon's Lair and the Fire Knight. It's a bigger range of artifacts that can drop, but it's always a high level, high star, so it's well worth it. I mean, the campaign, as you notice, I'll be going back to it, and it's great for leveling up the heroes that you need to ascend, rank up. But if you're really looking for the good stuff, go to the Dragon's Lair, go to the Fire Knight, go to the Ice Golem. Do the spiders. They only hand out accessories though at the spider's den, so remember that. Like, if you don't need an accessory to something, not an artifact, an accessory, that's what like each character can wear, sort of thing. But if you don't need that, then don't go there. Stick with the big boss dungeons. Oh, I'm going to be getting a good chunk of change from this one. I had a lot more than I thought I did. I've been working quite heavily. Well, I'm already over 1 million. Well, maybe I will do a few more since we got so much money. Yeah, why not? Let's see how good we can get. I'll spend another 1 million. Why not? Like I said at the beginning of the video, I like to make sure I have 1 million. Now, we went down to 500,000, which I don't usually do, but since it was for this event, I did not mind. And you can always build it back up. And doing the campaigns and the big bosses, as you can see, it builds up quick. You just sell off all the stuff. Now, I used to keep rare and epic, blue and purple, but now that all my characters are equipped and I'm just getting more and more, now I sell the blue rare and the green and gray, the common and uncommon. There's no reason for me to keep any of this rare stuff. And look at the amount of money it's worth. Like, it is well worth the money. Like, just getting paid right now. Blue, blue, blue. And there we go. That's it. So 2 million. That was definitely worth it. So actually, yeah, let's go to a couple more heroes. Who else do I use quite a bit? You know who else I use a lot? Is my War Priest. Oh, she's a green. Oh my god, what is that doing there? You can tell I haven't been here in a while. I wonder if I should change. She's all life. I don't need all that. You know what I should do is change up. I should give her some divine. Why is this all tapped out? That's weird. That's very strange. But what was that anyway? That was frost. 20% freezing debuff. But she's a healer. I definitely want her to have, what's that? 30% damage from area of attack. Okay, critical damage, no. Sorry, no. Oh, must be someone's using those pieces of equipment, I guess. Dude. I don't really see anything that I particularly like besides her life, so maybe I'll just get rid of this green shield. I can't believe she's still... Oh, resistance. You know, I could put... She could really use resistance. Because she is very prone to buffs. Okay, keep that in mind. I could go with that shield and those boots. Those are two very high. You know what? I'm going to equip her with that shield and those boots. And they're already a level 8. My goodness. I don't ever remember using those before. Okay, now that's perfect. And we'll level this one up since it's at 0. I used to use my War Priest all the time, and she is a great healer, and she gives everybody the bonus attack on their weapons, but she's always susceptible to debuffs against her, so having these two resistance, I forgot about her. I still use her, depending on the color scheme of the other party that I'm fighting. But I totally forgot about her. Oh, come on. Don't start failing now. There we go. I'm going to get her to a 12. I might actually use her more often because she's a great green. She's Sacred Order green. She is one of my best Sacred Order champions, green characters. And she works extremely well, especially when you're fighting red dungeons or guys with lots of red in them. Come on. There we go. There's a 12. And I'll jack her boots up to a 12. That was a good trade-off, and even though that's she's got epic life on, I'm gonna have to check and see if I have something better than a 2-star epic. And you can see how long ago it was that I used her, because I used her. She was one of my first characters, and you can see the level of equipment she has on that I haven't really paid attention to her for quite some time. Oh, come on, man. Jeez, like, can we just stop failing every 15 times? Just kind of getting on my nerves now, man. Come on. Hey, one more. One more. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. This is completely frustrating now. And it's only on low. It's not like it's minimal. Like, having this many fails is ridiculous. There we go. Alright. Now, even though it's 2 and 3 star, let's go to... See, she does heal. The speed... Heal 5%. I kind of almost want to throw... Well, let's see what life I have. Oh, just life. That's the one I was going to get rid of. In boots, yeah. No, so instead of the life, you know what I'm going to do? I should give her... She's a support. So, I think if I give her speed, and that's attack, accuracy, which gloves are better? The hit points, 6% attack, resistance, and hit points, 5%, and defense. Oh, okay. Yep, we are switching these out too. Absolutely, and these ones. Absolutely, and now, oops. Let's upgrade these. Oh, I'm glad I actually got to look at her. It's been such a long time. I'll end the video after this. I'm going to go through all my characters piece by piece. Oh, there is one character I want to go through with you guys. That's one of my new characters. And we'll just take a quick peek at her and see what I can't do. And while I'm also in between videos, I'm going to go to the Fire Knight and the Dragon's Lair and get a whole bunch more artifacts. Oh, and the Minotaur's Lair. I need to bring my War Priest to the Minotaur's Labyrinth because I think she's only got tier 2 skills for her masteries. And it seems like I've been using her more and more often. And she's a pretty solid character. I'm definitely impressed with her, that's for sure. She can... There we go. Okay, come on, one more. Let's not make it like a big, long... Come on, don't waste so much of my money, please. Jeepers, come on. Oh, I thought I was going to pass. There we go. Well, that one wasn't too bad. And then now the gloves. Let's get these gloves upgraded. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Now it's going to fail. I knew it. I said it way too... Oh, there we go. Okay. Come on, we can get it up to 12. Hopefully it'll stay above 1.5. Oh, come on, man. It's on medium. It shouldn't be failing this much on medium. Jeez. It's ridiculous. Ugh. There we go. Oh, one more for 12. Come on. Come on, man. You're gonna make me use all 10 just for a low? Seriously? Unbelievable. Look at that. All 10 failed. That really ticks me off. I mean, if it was on minimal right now, then yeah, I can see it right down to 1.5 million. The first couple, no problem, and now well, we're at 15 fails, 16 fails. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. This game is absolutely ridiculous sometimes. What the hell? Wow, those gloves took a ton of money from me. And I'm gonna... No, it's only a 2-star. You know what? I'm not gonna waste money. I'm gonna save the rest. Oh, I like that. Actually, I do like her a lot better. And the one character that I wanted to look at was her. I just got her. I like her. She's... Oh, she's got a blue lifesteal. Do I have any other? I'm going to have to go to that campaign mission and get some more lifesteals. Because I don't remember putting a simple blue lifesteal. Where are my lifesteals? Helmet. There we go. She can... Oh, but it's a 16. That's why I have it on her, because it's a 16. Yeah, see, if I switch it, you can see the stats. I'll leave the 16 blue on her for now. And now let's see how much we've gotten. Should have gotten a bit more anyway. Oh, that's it. Oh, we're very, very close to 35 grand in silver. What do we need? How many points do I have? 140? I need 10 points. So if I do a 13 to 16, alright, you're going to make me do it. I'm going to do it. I'll do it right before we go. At least there's some money there. Alright, let's do it on a guy that I like, that I use a lot. She's already a 16. There's blue. I still, and him. Should I use it? What about Jizzo? He's got some blue too. No, my shaman. Let's do it on the shaman. Let's see which one should be. So accuracy, oh, she is all about critical damage. And that's 5-star. Or is that 4-star? That's a 4-star. Oh, and it's already 16. But she is all about critical damage. Oh, what about this one here? Critical rate. And attack percentage. No, you know what? We're going to go with this one. And let's see if we can... Come on. I got 1.5 million. Now remember I had said to get to a 16 you need about 600,000. Well, we were at 500,000. So let's just see what it takes to get to 16. It's going to be ridiculous. It always is ridiculous. Nice, thank you. A few more like that without failing 1 million times would be nice. Come on, two more. So close. And the reason I'm doing this one, because my shaman, see how it's got critical damage and critical rate? That's why I'm doing this one to 16, because she is all about the critical damage and critical rate. You know, one of her skills is increased critical rate, so that's why I'm concentrating on this one. Oh, I'm down to 1 million. Come on. Come on, you can do it, man. Try not to waste too much of my money, please. Come on. You got it. There's one. One more. Come on, you can do this. One more. can do this. Come on. Oh. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. 800,000. There it is. Nice. That wasn't too bad, to be honest with you. Wasn't too bad at all. Alright. And I got this, so let's collect that. Oh, nice. The offense. See, each point, it wasn't just to 16, but each point in between was 20 points. So, oh, the tome is next. So I'm going to work on that, and I'll see you on the next video. And I'll show you where we're at. We definitely made some good progress today, that's for sure. I still got 15 hours, so I'll do some more campaigns, get my other guys leveled up. And let's just check out the clan, see how everyone's doing on the clan boss so far. Oh, before I forget, this is what I was talking about, is that's got 15 hours, 22 hours. Let's use that one. It says it's got more, but see, and then now it's full. I always have so many of those, so use them and use that little trick. Like I said, it comes in handy when you want to switch the refresh list on the boss. We're down to 20% with 7 hours. We'll do it. You guys have been doing awesome. Very impressed. We have a great clan going. Let's just check the clan. 30 for 30. Let's see if there's any inactive members. Oh, I saw one red. Let's go back. If he's at 5 days, I gotta. Oh, I'll give him a bit more time. But other than that, I gotta let you go, because there's just so many people that always apply and they want to play. They're willing to play. So we need. Oh, was that person full? Oh, I didn't even select the champion. You know who I should start warming up? It's going to be a rare. But, oh yeah, her. I can skill up those guys. And two of him. You know what? I'm going to do, before we go, oh, I need to pick someone first. But before we go, I am going to, I definitely don't have any of him. I'll put him in there. And who was she? I just want to take a quick peek to see who she was. She's 20. He can definitely jump in there. I have so many. 3-star green. There's the 3-star green. And he's the 3-star blue. So I'm going to get him going because, as you can see, his counterpart, which is right there, he's going to be a 4-star food. And once I get him leveled up, he'll be a 4-star. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to get a 2-star going. Get some of these 2-stars filled right up. Okay, and before we go, I want to get someone out of storage because I can upgrade their skills. And that would be, where is she? Her. Get her out of storage. And I've got 2 of him. Get him out of storage. And I got 2 of him. Get them out of storage. For now. And then let's go to the Tavern. And go to upgrade skills. And her, she is definitely going to be upgrading. Valley of Death, level 2. So she's got a 2, 2, and a 1. Not bad. Making some room. I knew I had a bunch of good rare characters that I had doubles of. Oh, her right there. She's level 2. And there we go. Upgrade her. Nice. Level 221. Excellent. And he's the red dot. Now this guy, I don't think either one of them are locked. I already checked this before because he's Skullworm here. They're both just simpletons. Yeah, level 1, level 1. Neither one of them is ascended. So what I'll do is I'll do that, and then I'll lock the good guy. So that I don't... So what you want to do is once you know you've been leveled up a guy, lock them. And that way you can't accidentally use them or use them as food or anything. He's a third. And the slasher. Oh, that's my good slasher. So yeah, use him. I'm pretty sure he's locked anyway, but I'll double check. Level 3. Nice. He's getting up there. I think he's locked already. No, he wasn't. So let's lock him. And I think that's it. Oh, these two guys. And then her, but I don't... Oh, yeah, these guys down here. These are rares. Neither one of them. These are both my first fire stokers. So let's upgrade him. And then we'll lock them. Lock him. Back to the tavern. And I think that is it. He's got the red dot, but he's going to be food. I'm making the other version of him food as well. Oh, these guys. So they're both level 1, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember ever using these two guys before. Yeah, they're both level 1, so it doesn't matter which one I use. And then I'll lock him. Yep, sounds good. And then let's lock them. Okay, and then now let's put some guys back in the vault. So let's put these guys that I don't use, I'll put back in the vault, like skull guy there. Him that I just did. How much room do I have? 2 more. Who else do I want to put in there? I'll put... Oh, I can still do those 2 guys too. Okay. 2 more guys to go in the vault. Who else don't I use? Those guys, I'll use them. So what about if I throw in... Oh man, it's tough. Tough decision. Tough. Let's put... Well, you know what? For now, that's good. I'll keep some of the vault open. 2 spaces in the vault that I'll keep open. I'll go to the tavern, and then there's skills. There's this guy. I'll make sure I haven't used the other guy. I'm pretty sure these are both brand new guys, so I don't think either one of them has been used. No, 1 and 1. So I'll use him as food, and then I'll lock him. I haven't really checked out this guy yet, though. He looks kind of cool. I've never really checked him out there. At least I got some room again. Alright. So that is that. Oh, training. When you put these level 2s, oh, he's done too. Nice. Okay, so let's throw another level 2 in there. Just anybody. How about... You'd be good food. Food for the masses. Alright, that's everything. Alright, it's been fun as usual. So I hope you guys all do great on the event. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.